Our note speaker, Ambassador Dr. Odewale, cyber security expert.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Moderator. The distinguished chairman of this conference, Alhaji Mohamed Ibrahim Olamino, National Chairman of the Police Community Relations Committee, ICRPC, representative of the distinguished guest of honor, Right Honorable Abbas Fadile, GCON, Speaker of the House of Representatives, and the representatives of the service chiefs, representative of the Commissioner of Police, FCT, the chief host, Chief Dr. Ebekwa, Chairman PCRC FCT Command, the host, Dr. Aliat Kola Talent, Chairman Metro Area Command, Senior Security Chiefs, esteemed Royal Fathers, Captains of Industry, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I am Ambassador Dr. Odewale. I am the Registrar General, Institute for Crisis Resolution, Peacebuilding and Conciliation. And I am also the Registrar, Institute of Cybersecurity Professionals. I am deeply honored to stand before this distinguished assembly at a time when our nation's security challenges demand renewed commitment, fresh thinking, and a united spirit. I thank the organizers, the Police Community Relations Committee, for creating a platform where security stakeholders and citizens can engage, reflect, and forge solutions together. An introduction. Nigeria, a nation at a defining moment. Nigeria finds itself at a defining moment in its security journey. From urban centers to rural communities, concerns of safety, trust, and stability occupy the minds of millions. And yet, even in the face of daunting challenges like banditry, kidnapping, youth restlessness, cybercrime, we must never lose sight of a fundamental truth. Security is not a job of a few. It is the responsibility of all. Today's theme, communal policy and Nigeria's safety, a collective responsibility, captures this truth perfectly. It reminds us that while the Nigerian Police Force stands as the constitutionally empowered institution for maintaining law and order, its effectiveness is multiplied when communities stand as collaborators and not bystanders. Let us look at the meaning of communal policing beyond slogans. Communal policing is not a slogan, it is not a buzzword, and certainly not an alternative government. It is a philosophy of partnership, where the police and the people come together to identify community-specific security risks, build trust and open communication, promote early warning systems, prevent crimes before they escalate, resolve disputes using culturally relevant mechanisms, and strengthens local vigilance in lawful, structured ways. In essence, communal policing is the bridge between law enforcement and the lived realities of the people. It says, We know our community and we will help secure it legally, responsibly, and collectively. Now, let us look at the rising need for community partnership. Why does Nigeria need communal policing now more than ever? One, because security threats have become more localized. Criminals thrive in areas where communities are silent, disengaged, or fearful. But when citizens collaborate with the police, provide intelligence, and take ownership of their environment, crime becomes harder to hide and easier to confront. Two, because trust is the bedrock of effective policing. No police force anywhere in the world can succeed where mistrust, fear, or alienation exists between officers and civilians. Communal policing rebuilds that trust. Three, because the police cannot be everywhere at once. Nigeria's population has grown, but policing resources have not grown at the same pace. Community partnership becomes a force multiplier. Many eyes, many ears, many hearts working with one purpose. Four, because security begins before a crime is committed. Prevention through information, collaboration, and vigilance is the cheapest and most effective form of security. Now let us talk about communal policing in practice, lessons and models. Across Nigeria, we see examples of community-driven security support. Neighborhood vigil teams formed legally under local guidelines. Religious institutions providing platforms for peacebuilding. Youth groups assisting in intelligence gathering. Women networks reporting early signs of domestic or local tensions. Traditional rulers acting as mediators and moral custodians. Technology-driven platforms like the use of WhatsApp, alerts, community hotlines, neighborhood digital workgroups. These efforts are not to replace the police, but to support them, making their work proactive, informed, and community grounded. The PCRC as a national model of partnership. Today, I salute the Police Community Relations Committee, a shining example of what patriotic partnership should look like. Under the visionary leadership of Alhaji Mogadi Ibrahim Oladino, the PCRC has strengthened dialogue between citizens and police, improved policing confidence across states, supported the Nigerian police with logistics in many communities, and bridged the gap between grassroots concerns and national security agencies. The PCRC is a living demonstration that when communities organize around safety, the nation becomes strong. Now, the role of key stakeholders. A secure Nigeria is possible when everyone plays their part. First of all, the government as a key stakeholder. The government can play their part by strengthening legal frameworks for community policing, creating accountability mechanisms, and also investing in police welfare, training, and technology. Then the legislature, with the representative of the speaker present here today, we acknowledge the critical role of the legislature in enabling reforms that empower local policing initiatives, modernize our security architecture, and support state community partnerships. The Nigerian Police Force, under the IGP Kayode Egbetogun's leadership, the police have made commendable efforts in intelligence-led policing, modern recruitment drives, and community engagement, sustained professionalism, respect for human rights, and trust building remain the pathway to deeper cooperation. And as for traditional and religious leaders, you are the heartbeat of moral authority and community organization. Your role in conflict mediation is irreplaceable. And as for the youth and women, you are not just beneficiaries of a safer Nigeria, you are key actors. Young people are often the first to see emerging threats. Women are often the first to sense tension within homes and communities. And as for citizens, if you see something, say something. The safety of one is the safety of all. Now, what are the challenges we must confront honestly? We must be very frank about these challenges. Number one, misuse of community groups for political or ethnic interests. Vigilantism outside legal boundaries. Fear of reprisals when citizens share intelligence. Lack of structured training for community volunteers. Distrust between youth and security agencies, and insufficient funding for community engagement projects. But these challenges are not a reason to abandon communal policy. They are reasons to refine, regulate, and strengthen it. Now, a call to action. The future we must build. A safer Nigeria is not a dream. It is achievable. It is an achievable reality. But it will not happen by chance. It will happen by collective vigilance, collective intelligence, collective responsibility, and collective patriotism. Let every neighborhood become a fortress of cooperation. Let every citizen become a custodian of peace. Let every police station become a center of trust. Let every leader, traditional, religious, political, champion communal security. Together, we can transform fear into hope. Together, we can move from insecurity to assurance. Together, we can build a Nigeria where every child walks freely, every farmer cultivates safely, every business thrives confidently, and every citizen sleeps without fear. In conclusion, the promise of partnership. Let me leave us with one profound reminder. Security is not the duty of the police alone. Security is the duty of the nation. And the nation is all of us. If we stand together, support our police, empower our communities, strengthen our institutions, and uphold our shared humanity, then no threat, no matter how complex, can defeat us. I thank you once again for this honor. May this conference birth new ideas, stronger partnerships, and a renewed commitment to safeguarding Nigeria. God bless the PCRC. God bless the Nigerian Police Force. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.